Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus in Taurus. So if in your birth chart Venus is sitting in the sign of Taurus, this message is for you. If you don't know where your Venus is at in your birth chart, just pause the video, go to astro.com, enter your birth credentials, and it's going to generate a free birth chart for you. So a lot of times too, your Sun and Venus can be sitting in the same sign. If that is the case, this still applies to you. It's okay. And you don't have to know your exact birth time to know where your Venus is sitting. But if you do, and you don't have Venus in Taurus, sorry, but you have Taurus as your 7th house, which would make you Scorpio rising, this message may also apply to you. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. This is the energy for the next 2 weeks, December 24th through January the 7th. And you guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and to share. I have a lot of long-term viewers that still have not subscribed. I don't know why. But make sure that you are subscribing. And also, if you want a personal or private reading, make sure that you're emailing me, TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below, and I'll send a price list to you. Okay, so central issue, heart of the matter. We have the King of Swords. We have Death. We have Three of Cups. Temperance. Strength, Six of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Page of Pentacles. All right, so it looks as if you were dealing with any type of third-party situation, you now have clarity. There has been something that has ended or changed, and it looks like maybe you're deciding to move forward with one person in particular. So for those of you that are dating, this looks like that would apply to you, kind of connecting with this other person that you feel is there's something just, it doesn't feel forced. There's someone that you may feel connected to where the energy just flows naturally. The conversation flows naturally. I also feel like there is someone that is playing hard to get, or someone is trying to control the way the situation is going here. I don't know why, but I just kind of feel like these two energies, this is something that's happened naturally. There's a beautiful energy between two people, but the other person is trying to control or fight how it's being played out. They feel maybe like they're losing themselves, or maybe they don't want the other person to be so connected to them or to be able to read them. So, or maybe this is how you are feeling, like I don't want them that close to me, or I don't want this person able to read me like this. But there is a very strong pull that you're having with someone, and it feels very divine. I'm just looking at all these beautiful stars in the background, and I feel that somebody is daydreaming about the other person at night. And this person brings a sense of calm to you, or you are bringing a sense of calm to this person. This person is trying to resist you, but at the same time, I feel like that pull is going to be released. It's like I feel like I'm guided to go forward with this person. I feel like there's something happening. There's a natural pull. Let me just go see where this is leading to, and it's leading to commitment. Maybe that's what they're fighting. Maybe this person didn't want to get into a committed relationship, but that's where it's headed. This is someone that you can see yourself maybe sharing the same spiritual beliefs with, or the same, you guys are valuing the same things. So I feel like this person is being guided to you, or you are being guided to this person. This is saying don't fight against that pull. Just allow things to happen or flow naturally here. And I feel like some of you could be dealing with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, could be Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, and maybe a Gemini. But yeah, I feel that too, someone has undergone some sort of change or transformation in preparation to this into this commitment here, because I also feel like somebody could have been like a playboy or a playgirl, someone who just liked to flirt, have fun, someone who didn't want any strings attached. And with the Death card, I feel like suddenly this is a changed person. This is, they're burning the ways of the old. They're giving something up. They're being refined here, because after something is burned down, they're changing forms. So it's like you're the same person, but your form is now different, or your spirit is different. You've gone through some sort of transformation here. And now it's like you have your eye, you have clarity about what it is that you want, or, you know, maybe this is the person, how someone is viewing you. But I feel like this person is ready for commitment now. They have been resistant towards it, but now they're being led to that here. I also feel that someone is discovering their self-worth or their value. They're discovering something new about themselves. This may also be your next lesson. Like, this is part of your spiritual journey. For those of you that have been feeling like you've been on some sort of spiritual journey, I feel that you have been going through something, and now you're healing. You've changed, and maybe for some of you, you had just gotten comfortable with being single, or you've come into like you feel like you're strong now, like after you've healed through any type of pain or of the past, like you're strong. And it's like, I'm strong now. I don't want to enter into a relationship, because now I've learned how to be strong by myself. And now if I enter into a union, I'm going to have to learn how to compromise again, or, you know, after I've just become this person, this new person, now I have to kind of conform again. So someone may be having trouble with that, but I feel like you're getting the green light from the universe. It's like, just let it happen. Don't fight against it. You're going in the right direction. Now, others of you that are not wanting like relationships or love, I feel that you're being guided to your calling, which is definitely being some sort of healer, or a shaman, or an educator. Like, this is part of your destiny. This is part of your path here. Within you is some sort of deep-rooted wisdom or knowledge that had been laying dormant, and something is being resurrected, or something is being awakened within you. And so it is part of your journey. And I'm seeing students coming to you. So you might somehow be coming off as a guru, a teacher, a lecturer, someone who teaches, basically. Like, you are someone who is being very respected. And, you know, people come to you for advice. Like these younger energies, these are your students here. Now, I'm also seeing a situation where someone might be falling for their guru, their teacher, or someone that they overall respect. So there could be a literal age difference, or it could be age and spirit. So there is an old spirit getting to know this new spirit. Someone who has maybe reincarnated several times, or there's an old soul, and I just saw 811 on my timer. So I don't know if that number is significant to anyone. But I feel that, you know, maybe someone has incarnated several times. They call them graduate souls. So there could be a graduate soul in contact with someone who is kind of like a newer soul or newer energy, has incarnated that many times. And, you know, it is your duty to teach them, or this is the person that you're being led to. You're the younger or newer soul here. So I'm seeing also something very spiritual happening as well. If it's not something romantic, it's still something very, very spiritual. Like you could be someone who is studying about holistic medicine, natural remedies, and you could be sharing this knowledge with other people. Even if it's astrology, I feel like there's something very esoteric in regards to your knowledge here. All right, so let me go ahead and clarify a couple of things. And if I didn't mention Leo, some of you could be dealing with a Leo as well. Okay, so with the Strength card, I have the Two of Wands coming out. And it looks like there is someone who has decided to move forward, but there is hesitation for whatever reason. They're going to do it though. This is, yeah, they're going to do it. So someone has been hesitant with moving forward with something, pursuing a goal, passion, a person. Someone has been holding back. Maybe you've been saying that you're going to travel. You've been studying about where you want to go, or maybe you've been wanting to relocate. And you've been saying, I'm going to travel, but you've been hesitant about that. Well, I feel like within the next 2 weeks, you're going to finally come to some sort of decision. And this is you doing something finally, finally getting something taken care of, established. Maybe you've purchased the airplane tickets. Maybe if it was to start a business, you finally purchased your business name or started the website. If it's in regards to dating, this could be, you know, going ahead and asking someone out, or finally saying yes when someone asks you out. But someone said they were going to visit, and they're coming into your home. I'm seeing someone coming into your home. See, we have the World here. So there is something about a visitor or traveling taking place here. In the Strength card, yeah, somebody had been trying not to take this trip for whatever reason. The reasons are hidden. The reasons why the person had been resistant towards taking this trip are hidden. But, you know, those barriers are coming down, and you'll find out the truth. So whatever secrets someone has been hiding from you, or if you have been hiding those secrets, I feel like someone is opening up. They're like, okay, let me talk about this. Let me express, you know, what I've been going through or what I've been feeling. So I feel that there's going to be communication with anyone if there has been hesitation in regards to communication. I also feel like maybe someone had to heal. If you were having, those of you that are single too and wanting to date, or you have your eye on someone, or you were talking, there was communication, you guys were talking at first, making plans or whatever have you, and then there was silence. They ghosted you or you ghosted them. It was because something happened in their life where maybe they were involved with someone, and now this person is single and free, but they had to heal first. They had to get back centered. And so they were like kind of resistant or trying to cut off the connection that they were having with you, because I see a strong connection, but they were hesitant or trying to fight against it. But now that hold has been released, and there's going to be a confession. Someone is going to open up and express how valuable you are to them. They do see you as someone worthwhile, someone that they can learn from or spend time with. And this is someone who does also want to offer something serious, or they want to offer a commitment here. So someone is committing to something, whether it's a relationship or a project. They're committing to it, and they're like, okay, I take responsibility. I take full ownership of this. So someone is taking responsibility to something here. I also see someone possibly deciding to go off to school, to travel. I mean, or go abroad to travel, rather, or deciding to take on a position that is at a distance. Saying, well, you know, let me go ahead and make this sacrifice. Let me go ahead, and if I have to relocate for this job, then I'll do it, you know. And so I'm seeing somebody maybe relocating and kind of having to start fresh or start new as well. Also, let me get some more information on the Temperance card. I'm seeing someone getting back to their tradition, something that was practiced. It's like learning about your heritage and incorporating that into your life, some type of way, some sort of ritual. Something that is you've discovered was part of your heritage, and you're incorporating that into your life. Yeah, so for some of you, this is about alchemy or sorcery. You are somehow incorporating this into your life. You're like, this is what my ancestors did. I want to bring them back into my life some type of way. And so you're doing some sort of spells or rituals or cleansing with the magician. The magician and the temperance, both of these are alchemists. If this is a love connection, I feel like the both of you have your own spiritual gifts. You both have something to bring to the table. It's like you're both missing ingredients, and together you guys are something new is being birthed, because you guys both have some sort of unique gifts. Like maybe one person is a medium and the other person is psychic, or one person does this type of spell work, but this person does this type of spell work. So you guys might come from two different branches of sorcery, or I don't know how you would say it, but you guys might come from two different families of that still have something to do with sorcery or magic, or you know, any type of esoteric practices here. So yeah, I feel like too that this is about creating something. Those of you that do, you know, that you're into that spirit work, the Magician and Temperance is basically kind of saying the same thing. You have a gift that you can manipulate energies and make things happen for yourself. So it's a form of manifestation overall. Even if you don't do spell work, it could be, you know, learning or tapping into a higher power through meditation, and you are somehow attracting, you're attracting someone into your life, or you're attracting your desires into your life, whatever blockages there were. Maybe somehow someone who was fighting against a connection, your little spell worker energy somehow convinces this person to let their guards down. Even if it's, again, manifestation through imagination. You have tapped into some sort of energy where someone was trying to avoid you. Somehow the walls come down and they're now open to at least getting to know you. I feel like there is someone who has been admiring you and they've been keeping it a secret. Yeah, and someone, they didn't want to admit to that. Someone had been running away or trying to avoid a situation, and now they're, you know, coming into your life. Now also I'm seeing this as someone secretly, I do see it for maybe not for everybody, but I see someone who did some sort of spell work to cause a temporary breakup or separation. And you're like, look, I just want this person to get to know me. My advice, just be careful, because if someone is meant to be with another person, I do feel like even though spell work can work, it's only temporary. I don't feel like it can be something permanent. The only time, if it happens to be permanent, if they permanently remain separated from whoever they were with, then that means it was already written for that to happen anyway. So I feel like my opinion is that you can only do what was already written in the stars. So if it was meant for you to, let's say, for instance, it was written for you, there would come a day where this person A would create a spell to separate person B from person C, but this was meant for them to be together. It's only being permissible because it was meant to happen. So I feel that someone is only being the vessel that they were supposed to be, you know? So I hope that makes sense. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget again to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.